All right, Baldur's Gate. I'm coming your way. What did I do here? There we go. Don't not fly into my window, chickadee. I won't have it. All right. It's weird having not having like the same. I'm trying to take a week and a half off because you're supposed to deload after a program. But getting up in the morning and it's raining, there's like nowhere to walk to, nowhere to go. It doesn't make it like I don't get on task any faster. I just feel like I waste more time. I might as well indulge in slacking now, so you like get sick of it later. Something along those lines. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll sit here on my phone for 20 minutes. Can't even go outside. It's raining. Just try to eat less. Try to eat well. Cutting out all my like supplements and powders and all those things for a couple weeks. Maybe not the nighttime ones. I'm a little addicted to the taurine and the magnesium glycinate and all those things that help you sleep better, and ositol. So if I start sleeping worse, I'll know that's part of it, as well as not really exercising that much. But I don't know. Having like the berry and nut suet mix out there really helps like the other birds come in. There's 4 chickadees in my bird feeder right now. 5 chickadees. That's so great. I'm so lucky to have that there. 1, 2. There's like half a dozen chickadees here. The numbers are ramping up. Okay. I'm kind of feeling weird about this whole monk thing. Like I feel like I'm somehow selling myself short. Like, would I be doing better if I just literally had no weapons at all? They deal 1 to 6 bludgeoning damage unless their normal damage is higher. This is weird. What does this mean? Attacks with monk weapons deal 1.6 bludgeoning damage unless their normal damage is higher. So their minimum damage is 1 to 6 bludgeoning? Is that what that means? This is really cool. I can't believe I'm already halfway to level 8. When you fall. Okay, this is probably the thing I messed up before. I think before I jumped, but if you get knocked off, you can use your action to gain resistance to falling damage. I think that's what happens. This makes no sense at all. Because if you're obscured, you're not going to get attacked by anything that is relevant to your armor class. Right? Isn't like AoE physical damage? Is that what it is? Okay, cool. So, the other thing I'm going to have to do as well at some point is to be pretty harsh. This is a weird thing. This also doesn't work. If you press H to view this right now, it won't tell you what your new recipes that are unlocked are. You basically have to bungle through it. I can make these now. Nice. Make 1 normal healing, 1 greater healing, or 1 superior healing. Elixirs, barkskin, bloodlust. This is really interesting. I should use this more often, honestly. This is also very weird that this screen does not tell you. Look, it just gives you the flavor text without actually saying what the elixir does. So how do you find out what the elixir? You can't mouse over anything. Even here, it doesn't tell you what it does. This doesn't make sense. Look, what's the point of giving flavor text without telling you what exactly the potion does? Would you not want that? Seems to make sense. Elixir of Vigilance. Tadpole Elixir. But it doesn't tell you what it does on this screen. Alchemy. Equipment. Here. If you mouse over here, it says the same as here. Which is just flavor text. That is super weird. Like, that doesn't seem to be something you'd need to know. You have to make it to find out what it says, to find out what it does. This potion is actually really good. I'm going to keep all my stuff. Because I have the Serpent Fang Toxin, I think, is the one that I need a little bit more of. Or this one. This is the one. The Salts of Corpse Rose. This one I'm going to make now. Because this is the one you might need to kill Ketheric. Crazy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I was thinking about yesterday. When your boss or when like the guy at your company was like, "What are you doing here? You don't look like you should be doing an office job. You look like a much more handsome man." Your answer with full confidence, it would be super baller to be like, "Yeah, but don't I look like a CEO?" That shows confidence. Okay, we healed up. Are we happy with our spells? Generally speaking, I'm kind of happy with my spells. You can't switch cantrips. Unless you re-go. Yeah. That's a baller move. I'm smart enough, and goddammit, I'm handsome enough too. Give me the job. Yeah. Only say it if they're like at a very, very high position. Don't say it to like a peer. Then it just kind of sounds cocky. This kind of looks cool. But I like the variety of having Ice Storm here. Okay, I probably should also get rid of a lot of my camp supplies because they're weighing me down a lot. Oh. What's happening here? Who's talking? Okay, so we got Karlach back up. We're mopping up from that insane fight. There was something up here. There was still something over here, which is like, I spotted something. But I haven't still been able to figure out what it is, unless it was this safe vault. These guys don't have anything on them. That insane boss fight is over. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to have your self-satisfaction come from within as opposed to without. Much better. I saw a quote today that was... Okay, can she cut through these, I wonder? I saw a quote today that was from King Baldur. So I can't get through this, huh? What is medium toughness? Has to at least 22. Okay, I can't get through here. So, for now, we're going to go open up the office over here. Loot the things in this back corner. Go grab that chest. I remember when I finished this yesterday, I was like, I can't even deal with looting all this stuff right now. What is that? Gold? Nice. Yeah, it's true. It's one of the biggest ways to get respect from people is to like be in the shape that they aren't. The status. Hold on, wrong account. Thorin. I like this guy. This I ran into this the other day. Or I ran into this earlier today. When I was 16, I won a great victory. I felt in that moment I would live to be 100. Now I know I shall not see 30. None of us know our end, really, or what hand will guide us there. A king may move a man, a father may claim a son, but that man can also move himself. And only then does that man truly begin his own game. Remember that howsoever you are played or by whom, your soul is in your keeping alone. Even though those who presume to play you be kings or men of power. When you stand before God, you cannot say, but I was told by others to do thus, or that virtue was not convenient at the time. This will not suffice. Remember that. This is a really touching thing. Think. Like, regardless of like your size and your impact in life, you can still always choose what you can still always choose what you do. And I think that's a really significant thing. I think it's an important thing to remember. And I don't think enough people like necessarily give that up. And I do think that there's a lot of like discourse in the world now, which is like you have to do and you have to think the things that other people think, or else you're in trouble. You know what I mean? There's no world in which that's like the right way to do things. Yeah. I've seen Kingdom of Heaven, but I would like to read more about that dude. That's pretty cool. Okay, not much in here except this chest. I'm surprised I don't have. I just got like 8 locks for this. I'm surprised I don't have a lock for this chest. But that's like a really beautiful quote. You know what I mean? I think it's very good to. I think it's really good to remember. Like, if people are like, oh, you have to watch this, or you have to check this thing out, or you have to do this thing, you're like, well, gloves of battle mage's power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. What's arcane acuity? Effect entity has a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class per turn remaining. This is a bit random. This is again like kind of battle mages. This is not really for us. It might not be bad for her. What gloves does she have? She has these ones. They're kind of better. But maybe these gloves are better, but maybe they're not, because she's pretty tanky. Like, we found out from that previous battle that she's probably, like, our tankiest member. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. But the only person with strength saving throws of any use is her. So I think this is probably not going to work. Yeah. I remember that moment. I think. It's a sick movie.
What to do?
Alright. So there's a locked door over here too. Let's see where it goes. Okay, here's the big room. Alright. Absolute outfit. Nice. Cool. We'll keep that. Loose planks, rotten floorboards. So I guess these I guess we can break these and figure out what it drops down into. What's in this heavy chest? Iron Vine shield. While the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with Shillelagh, and when they are hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 2 piercing damage. Okay, let's just review. That's getting a magical weapon, right? Where is Shillelagh? Do I not have it? Don't clerics get every spell? I mean, we'll take this. Give it to you, yeah. What country was Saladin the king of? Yusuf ibn Ayyub, aka Saladin, who's the Sultan of Egypt and Syria, both at the same time. Holy shit. I feel like Egypt has had one of the most like tumultuous like histories of any country ever. Like, is there ever a point where Egypt is like there's not like crazy things going on? I was listening to like a podcast recently. It was Shane Gillis and Louis C.K. talking about all the U.S. presidents. 6.5 hours over 4 episodes. And Louis was talking about how like he was a kid. I don't know. I guess it was the 80s or something. And like they had like a news broadcast that was like this breaking news coming in. Like Anwar Sadat has been killed. And they showed like actual fucking video footage of like Anwar Sadat getting gunned down. Like on a parade by his own soldiers. 7 HP, really? Did this jump? Like those are like, I don't know. And then all the things that have happened in Egypt in the past, like over the past, like Arab Spring, etc. It's like, it feels like, I wonder what it is that makes that country so tumultuous so often. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it'd be really interesting to read about too. Baldwin is such like a white name. for that period. Okay, I can see the button. Remedial potion cures blinded, silenced, paralyzed, and poisoned creatures. Oh, that's sick. I have a very good friend of mine who is Egyptian, and it's not something we talk about too much. He obviously really cares about his country. He like sets up a company that like runs tours in it, etc. But like, I think he knows as like a Muslim and an Arab in Canada, even with like people like me who he's like friends with and like pretty open-minded, you still like try not to engage too much in stuff. It's understandable. But it's one of those things where like, if you have friends who are Persian or Egyptian, a lot of other countries as well, it's really interesting to tell how you know that they really, really desperately care about the state of their country, but they don't try to like engage with it too much. You know what I mean? Like all my friends who are Persian, because like with everything, like, I don't know. If you're born like in the late 80s or early 90s, your parents probably came here from Iran after the clerical uprising. And so like, you feel like you care a lot about your country, but you're so taken away from it because your country's run by like old fucking assholes. Honestly, it seems to be the case. Still breathing. So how do I get out of here? Everyone's got to jump down? Oh, there's a door here. Everyone else come out of here, open the door for him. And like, you care about your country, obviously. Like, I find people from Iran are like some of the most like proud people nationally like on the planet. But like, you have to be kind of far away from it because you're just so pissed off at everything that's happened. That's hard, man. All right, what now? Get me out of here. So this is interesting because I'm in here now, but I can't touch this button to open this gate. Despite being able to see it, I can't see it. This is weird. You don't think Egypt built the pyramids just with slaves? All right, I'm stuck down here unless I use Misty Step. It seems. If people jump down here and they don't perceive this as well, then we're like stuck in here forever. And I can't attack this thing. And what does the door being sturdy mean? Okay, that's fine. Plus 10, I can do that. Hack it down, Karlak. Clank. Alright. You. If I shrink him, can I get him through? Seems like no. Can you attack this thing? No. Can you? This is super weird. I wonder why they did it this way. Anyway, so I can Misty Step through here. Or get shrunk. Yeah, that's a pretty big. It does really seem, though, in a way that, like, is different now, that there's a lot of people, especially kings of old times, who are, like, very, very, very concerned about their, like, I know everyone's concerned with their legacy. Don't get me wrong. There seems to be more, I don't know, Nebuchadnezzar. What's the Coleridge painting? What's the Coleridge poem? Oh, I can make it through. You gonna let me do this hop? Oh my god, he's agile. Nice. Alright, so there's always a solution. Baldur's Gate 101. Baldur's Gate 303. There's always a solution. Okay, I think that's mostly everything here. I opened that chest. Open the secret area. bombed through here. And the type of rock that the pyramid is made from is from Giza Plateau that is far away from the pyramids. How far away? Giza, isn't that like an Israeli-Palestine area? Geography is not my strong suit. Okay, so this is where it starts. I think I have this mostly completed. Okay, so I just finished a long rest. So now we go here, deal with Thaniel's Shadow. Wasn't there something else to do over here? Yeah, so here first. And then run to here. If I go here and run to here... So they basically dragged all the slabs, cut them in perfect cubes, and stacked them up all with man powder. Yeah. I mean, they had a lot of suffering at their disposal. I do feel like I see more things nowadays. Oh, people doubting those kind of things more.
Sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
I'm good, Brianna. How are you? Okay, so as I said before, I'm trying to stock up a bunch of my stuff so that I can sell it at a good vendor when I come back. When I go to Act 2, whenever that happens. So I'm keeping most stuff. But is there anyone else who's like deviously high and useless things? 2 idols of saloon. You probably don't need 2 of those. I don't know where I got 2 from. So the other thing I've been thinking about is, this is sick, Fireball and Firebolt from this thing. The other thing I was thinking about is that probably I'm going to focus on monk items at stores, just because monk items are so rare. People stole the limestones by the time they became what they are today. How did they steal the limestone? I'm good, Brianna. I'm not interested in Archcraft, thank you. How did they steal the limestone from around it? Was it like a thin layer they could peel off, or what? Rapier +2? Okay. Spears, light hammers. Alright, we're probably good. What I would like to do... What I would like to do... So here and to the left. Yeah, also like... grave robbing is such a huge part of what happened to Egypt over the past like 1,000 years probably or longer. Understandable. No matter what kind of mark or attempt at posterity you have, people wanting to survive or get rich in their own time always wins. They will find a way. Okay, here's where the guy is. I feel like I never saw this. I feel like I never found this Ellie Mae ring.
Ellie Mae, my light, my hope, my joy.
My joy. Hey, pal. We're back. No, I haven't.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
This guy is one badass motherfucker. How do you know I have the ledger? Here you go. Here, take it. I don't care. She seems like a bastard.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered.
Yeah, she's a traitor.
No more.
She's a snitch.
I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge.
I have to fight her?
Make her beg. make her suffer.
All right. Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a
Oh, this guy's not about a fair and equitable trial, is he? That is a funny part about the Assassin's Creed series, is how much it's become sort of like quasi-educational Valhalla, Italy, Egypt recovery. You could like try to get kids to play it for school.
You said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Last one I saw was 1039. 754 for Baldur's Gate 3. It's incredible. He said I was going to be punished, that you'd be the judge, but I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Peace. Speak your truth. We will go from there. Gotta love being a monk.
It didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining.
They're not the only people that you betrayed, by the way.
Tactician promised she was going to chat with him. She promised.
No, those are not the only people you ratted on. Those are just your friends, so you're talking about it. Don't blame others for what you... If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justice you're said to report.
Yeah,
everything,
this is fucked up.
big or small. She ain't the type you say no to.
You have
She
no
gave them
heart.
dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so.
In contrast to 7 minutes 54 seconds, I'm going to take probably 65 hours to beat Act 1.
I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
You had the means to stop it, you chose not to. You let fear and cowardice rule you. Forgiveness comes from within, I cannot gift it to you, but know that I would if I could. Both of these are fairly accurate, but neither of them is exactly how I'd like to say it. This is kind of smart because this lets me kill this guy as well, who seems like a dark figure. Here, this is the closest to truth. You did let fear and cowardice rule you. Oh, I got monk advantage. Nice. Oh my god, I fucked it up. This person reported anyone who got drunk and talked about the leaders of this country, of this area, to the authorities, and they got taken away. But she only feels bad about the ones that are her friends. A total scumbag. Oh, but I feel bad. But I feel bad. Isn't that enough? Fuck you.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should...
I've got a big, rough lantern right now. Here, Automod doesn't like me to say up his bum. Here you go. Here we go. Clarity. You should have died instead.
Glorious.
See, here we go. This guy's badass.
Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly.
I love this guy.
Well done.
She was punished. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I.
This is not the right spelling of then.
Well, her pain and anguish were sublime.
I like this guy.
I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another
He's
murderer,
dark, but he's like lawful evil, you know?
I shall call upon you. Farewell.
He's sort of like the definition of lawful evil. We gave the ledger... Nice, we got inspiration point back. Nice. We gave the ledger to he who was and punished the killer for her crimes. He was pleased. We got 2 points of inspiration back, so we went back to back. Gold and summon Quoth the Raven. Quoth the Raven. This is a Patrick Rothfuss and Edgar Allan Poe reference all at once. Dark and suitably moody, these gloves are perfect for wearing while thinking about poetry. Is that going to be the white raven that he had? That's badass.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right. Take the silver. Take the riches. I said take the riches. Can't reach that? No, okay. What you got on her corpse? Money and booze. All right. So I feel good about that. Now we go down here and check with the kid. Do we get experience points for that, by the way, or not? Okay. I think I probably have to fight this kid's parents. So, you never know. Just try to be on top of things here. I think it's dreadfully ironic that as soon as I figured out how to start using stealth properly, I start getting... There starts to be restrictions to the area that allows you you're not allowed to use stealth. Alright, kiddo. Let's figure it out.
Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad
This kid is so cool.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Daniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think
No, not really.
if you did, I'll figure it out.
I don't really play much Call of Duty. I'd play it like at friends' houses sometimes, but Call of Duty is one of those games where if you don't play it all the time and you just get owned. And I haven't really bought the last console I bought was like PS3, I think. Though I'm not against buying a PS5. I'm just always like, what is this mark on my arm? What the fuck? What is that? It's like charcoal or something. I'm not really against buying a PS5. It's just like I'm always like I could just buy a graphics card with. That's like 3/4 of a graphics card. I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Daniel.
Spoil sport.
Come on, kiddo.
I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
I like PUBG a lot. I used to like Left 4 Dead a lot. I like a lot of first-person games, but more of like the immersive sim type. Played a ton of like GoldenEye back in the day, etc. PUBG was like my favorite. Doom Eternal, I played a ton of. But like online competitive FPS games, they're sick, but I don't know. I try not to play I don't always succeed at this, but I try not to play too many like competitive online games because they're good, but like nothing comes of it. You know what I mean? It's not like an experience. A game like this is an experience, and when you have it, you have it. But like you can play 10 games of League in a day. You can play like 30 games of Black Ops, like or Apex or something. But like what comes from it? You know what I mean? It's a skill, it's sweet, but it's not a memory. I've started to learn that over time. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time. Like it or not, you don't belong here. Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me.
Come on, Oliver. Stop it.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Come on, kiddo.
He's scarpered.
Yeah, the campaigns are sick.
I suppose it's up to us to find him.
The campaign modes are like really cool in a lot of the COD games. I don't know if they focus on them as much as they used to. I really like first-person war game campaign mode. They're always really cool. Played a lot of COD Zombies as well, like the original first couple. I think the funniest idea... What am I doing here? I think the funniest idea for a zombie campaign in COD was the one where you're the 4 US presidents in like the UN bunker or whatever it was. That was so funny. Shield blow. I wasted my reaction there. I don't know. If I could choose one kind of game to play forever, it would be like games like this, like turn-based tactical strategy games in 3D with like your ability to customize a party. Normal kind of like JRPGs are a little bit too boring over time. They're sick. I played them a lot as a kid. But like a game where you can build a squad with choices and make something that really synergizes it together, that's like the best feeling to me, honestly. Doom Eternal and Hades were like the 2 games I played the most during COVID. Those games are great. I try to switch it up. I like first-person big story games. I like strategy RPGs. Alright, so what are we doing here? Mommy and Daddy are here. And we're going to take them out. Where's Oliver? We do not want to fight Oliver. We have to? Did I lose my bonus action? Where is it? Was my bonus action my attack? Interesting. I don't know how to do that. Oh, come on, kiddo. You'll be fine. So I'm gonna try to waste as few spells in this as possible. I should have probably used her. I probably should have used her Radiance spell. Or used Turn Undead. Control did look sick, for sure. Doom Eternal was like... Doom Eternal was one of the games with like the highest mastery curve I've ever seen. Like getting to the point where you can reliably beat the game on Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare. I probably played through the campaign. In practicing for Ultra Nightmare, I probably played through the campaign on Nightmare probably 25 to 30 times. And then tried and failed a ton of times on Ultra Nightmare until I really, really focused on it. I actually took my friend has ADD medication called Concerta. It's a pretty minor one, and I took Concerta for like 2 days and played Ultra Nightmare, and finally did it. I learned something that day, in that if I'm playing a very, very high pressure environment, like the hardest bosses in Doom Eternal, I am better if someone's watching me, which is funny. For like really hard boss fights like the Gladiator, I'd be like, can you watch me play? To my friend who was also there. We rented a house for like... I was in Ontario for a wedding. Okay, this dual wielding thing is not working. Friends until the end on Shadow. What's that? What's happening here? More kiddos? Alright, we gotta take out the mommy and daddy. Okay. In turn. Okay, they're swarming my little guys. This is really bad. Gale is very, 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 very squishy. The fact that he dodged both two of those is extremely, extremely good. I cannot get over how bad Blur is. That it gives you disadvantage on attack rolls, but if you get hit, you lose concentration. So how useless is that? Alright, keep going on Daddy. We gotta take this guy out. I think if we take this one out... Oh, come on. Are we lagging here? There we go. How long are Christian weddings? Never been to a Christian wedding? A Christian wedding is like a couple of hours of like reception, and then like an hour of, and then like half an hour of speeches, an hour and a half for dinner. Usually it's like 2 hours for dinner and speeches. The two sets of parents, one friend from each side of the wedding typically, and then one or both of the the bride and groom make a speech. The women don't always. Usually the guy does, or they do it together. And then like dinner, and then like dancing and drinks afterwards. So like, I don't know, you get there at 5 and it goes as late as you want it to. Let's say like your mandatory period is like 5 to 10. Something like that. That sounds about right. Alright, take him out. Why do I feel like my dual wielding with monk swords is completely useless? Alright, this is bad. Okay. Let's try to nuke the daddy and see if this ends the fight. It does, right? Okay, we can't attack the kid. Night Dome is 260. Okay, so we want to go for the Night Dome. So, how are we doing for health here? We're doing pretty bad. This is a long rest. Trying to heal everyone up. A 3-day wedding? That's great. I think my favorite weddings are Jewish, Italian, and Chinese weddings. Like, cash as prizes, super social, really, really big. Like a kind of a feel to them. I think those are great. Indian weddings would be great too, I'm sure. I just never been to one. All right, I'm gonna use my blur here so he doesn't die. Oh, I should do this actually. If any of these things attack him, he should be good. Shove a kid. All these little rascals. Hit me. See what happens. What the fuck? How are these kids so strong? Oh my god. Okay, I have to help. Okay, no, I can go here. So I wonder what happened to make the kid take so much. I wonder what took the knight. Wait, what happened? 32 necrotic. I didn't even notice that was happening. Oh my god. Any damage done against Oliver will reflect twofold to the attacker. I didn't even notice that. I'm so dumb. Okay. So lift everyone back up. And I think I have to kill the children, right? That's what we're doing here. We're killing children. Yeah, there you go. So it does 10 per. Got it. Okay, run to more children. There you go. Oh my god, this is so effective. Whee! Alright, that was the best thing ever. Okay, so as long as we prove that I can not read, that helps it. So to zap this guy. I can't believe I just trolled that so hard. Alright, stand here. First day, it's like a bachelor party, but for the whole family, so everyone just eats, dances, and drinks till they're dead. Second day, you start early, like 6 and 7 in the morning, then it goes until the next morning at 4 or 5 a.m. Then third day, there's a reception. Everyone said the third day. Are you saying the second day is an... Are you saying the second day is a 20-hour thing? That's horrible. That's horrible. I love it. The key to people being able to party for very long periods of time is just as much food as possible. Okay. How much longer is this gonna go? Okay. I can't believe I just killed myself on the stupid shield. Alright, go get him. So, if I dash, I should technically be able to run past all of these kids. Is this over yet? How much does it got left? 22. Where's the rest of them? Okay, don't get too near him. Alright, is there any more kiddos here? There's not. I mean, yeah. How many of those can you do in a year, though, really? A full 3-day wedding? I think if you do 3 of those in a year, you're like, I'm partied out. Okay, this is so OP. There we go.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here.
This kid is mad.
You've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
This kid's like a rich kid. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary. Even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Right, the kid's got an iron core. I'll give him that.
But would he even want me back? I've changed.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes. It's okay, though. Change is good. That's what growing up was all about. Together, you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Will approves. Will is not here. How are the marriage dates fixed in the Hindu calendar? Pretty smart. But, like, how do they choose? Journal updated. Gather your allies. What does that mean? Okay. We got kind of owned there, but everything else is fine. We're back here. All this is cool. Wow, I can't believe how good this spell is. I didn't think about just running around with it. That's so funny. The cleric is like... The way the cleric is turning out to be a heal bot with a bunch of like other companions is satisfy my urge for a conjuration mage in a way that's just special. Okay, this is done. This is done. We now have to do the mausoleum. Everything else is covered. So, up here. I mean, you can marry at any time, but usually people marry in these months. They do some astrology, they have to calculate the date according to the groom and bride's star alignment. Not sure what the whole process is. It's woo-woo, but it's smart, you know what I mean? You want to feel like what you're doing is lucky. You know what I mean? Okay. Where's the mausoleum? Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this second weapon. So I think my one-arm strikes are gonna be better than this bullshit. Jesus, look at this. My inventory is chaos. All right, so this gets channeled on short rest, right? So preserve life, and then short rest. Pretty good. Put her back in the second spot. Save. Astrology is funny because astrology to some degree is like someone like it's totally confirmation bias. You like say something about yourself and someone's like, "Oh, what sign are you?" And you say your sign, like, "Oh, that's totally like you guys. Totally. Yeah, I get it." But then you like also read about what the characteristics of your sign are and you're like, "Okay, yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'm a Taurus, and what they say about Tauruses are like pretty close to like my personality type." And so you're like, "Okay, that's fair." Like, my central things are, like, stubborn independence and, like, a snotty kind of, like, snobbishness. And that's, like, basically who I am, to some degree. So it's, like, pretty on point for what a Taurus is. From what I understand. But they always just pick and choose whatever shit seems best. Yeah, that astrology's BS for sure. Glutted Catacombs. So I said a buff. This area is filled with the bones of the dead. The spell Animate Dead Skeleton does not require a skeleton to raise the dead in this area. Okay, that's a very specific buff. So, there's a spooky boy here. Okay, I'm not going to go through piles of skulls here. I just don't see myself doing it. Alright, open the door. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I know it's a different kind of astrology. Balthazar was the necromancer who was providing corpses to our dear friend Mr. Thorm. Oh, this is a whole thing, isn't it? All right, well, let's look at everything here first. All right, I'll be back, Harold the Balthazar. Hold on to your tits. Right. Diary of Kettrick Thorm, Part 2. Ooh, this is creepy. Bone sculpture? Whose backpack is this? Kill Giant Finger, Weave Moss, Scroll of Wildfire. Wall of Fire, nice. Cool. I already have that. Okay, check these vases, which will never have anything in them. Like, never. But will I still check them? You're goddamn right I will. Someday, one of these will have a blue in them. And really the way they do it is that you'll never find like an actual valuable item in these things. But if you want to increase your like total gold gained in the game by like 10%, you can probably check everything and get a little more. That seems to be the philosophy. It's just a good philosophy because like you don't want to have the paranoia that like everything might have some incredible blue that'll like change your playstyle. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort, the thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Okay, pick it up. That's pretty sweet. That's a bold career choice to go into. But if you're living in a smaller place, it's like you're probably pretty beloved by people. Okay, temple map. Read that. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, of course, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are sides written in jagged spattery hand. Balthazar exploratory notes. Intact wing. Proving grounds, question mark? Ruined wing. Something present here. Strange sounds reported. Rats. Why so many damnable rats? Oh my god. Is this the ancient temple that we saw in the previous act? I think it is. I can't believe how much more this act has going for me. I am terrified. What's here? Nothing? Right? Wait, hold on. If I give her back her mace here, what happens? Shadow Curse? We're good? Alright, great. I bet he does. I bet he does.
Here lies Isabel Thorne.
Isabel Thorne? Is that the same Isobel? Okay, what do these vents do? I see these a lot in crypts. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. It's so specific. Critical miss. I mean, critical hit. Okay, there's a button over there. There'll be more. Walk slowly here. Walk slowly here. Look at me, wasting all my criticals hits on useless scenarios. This is like the place. This is like the place where we got withers. What the fuck is going on here? I just got a triple nat 20. That's not good. I need that later. Here's a marble plate. Get off that vent, Karlach. Okay, now we get back to the twos. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Nothing. It must have been designed.
Let's just keep everything kosher over here. Okay, we're just getting all the we're getting the wild swings here. Is it gonna blow up? Blinded? Whatever, it's fine. Okay, go to the next marble plate. If I'm blinded, do I get a disadvantage? No. What is going on in this tomb? Just a single shot. That I can deal with. Okay, there's not much point in just here's the button. This will probably open that. Let's clear the room first. At least this doesn't use a consumable. Three more plates here, right? Marble plate? Yeah, we see you.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
That is like a practical bonus in this game of having a party where all four... there is a practical benefit in this game where all four armor sets are represented. Light, medium, heavy, and unarmed. So, spellcaster, ranger / rogue, barbarian, okay, so there's about 3 buttons here. Moonrise Towers, Grief, and General. So what am I supposed to get from that?
Susun Elg Oloth. Here lies Isabel Thorn.
I gotta figure this out. The cat is sleeping in a little closet in my bedroom. I got a little shelf. It's like a little shelf that's enclosed on 3 sides. With all my like comfy like shorts and like soft clothing in there. So she is just living in there lately. That's her nap spot.
The trap. Time to dance.
Where's the trap? She like just took one look at the rain today and was like, all right, I'm going to bed. You know how it is. It's funny to be like on my deload right now. Like it kind of sucks. Like you might as well just like embrace things while you can. Like I'll start like doing some cardio or like doing some sauna or something later or something. But right now it's like just feeling less active. But whatever, it's resting. Not the worst thing ever. Okay, what's in here? Okay, stained book. This was creepy. No, they would not. Cats would not text you back. The best you'd get would be like a thumbs up reaction. The worst thing ever. A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. So that's Moonrise, Grief, General. Or from splendor to tragedy to infamy. So Alright, we gotta figure this out. Pretty much, yeah. The thing with cats is not necessarily as much about the like, you're my bitch, just do what I want. The thing with cats I find, or at least my cat, is that like, you can't really have things... A cat will be very sweet and clearly care about you, but it has to be on their terms, you know? Arcane Vivaciousness. You gain 7 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee, okay? One of those people. Yeah, the thing with cats is she's the last person. What's this one? Okay, give this to her and give this to him. Probably better. She doesn't need 7 temporary hit points as much. Like a cat will be very nice to you and like care for you and like cuddle with you and all these things, but if you like pick her up and like hold her there, it's not gonna happen. Cloud kill. Damn. Okay, why is this so difficult? See, this is the random row of books that you hope for. Alright, so we have a pretty clear thing, but we have to check this or initial sarcophagus and then talk to the herald. Oops.
What's on your mind?
Hello, Lava. about our relationship. I think we should see other people. I'd like to see you and Gale. You've been solo for a long time. It's time for you to understand.
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
That's it.
Here lies Melodia Thorn, beloved wife.
Melodia and Isobel. Those are nice names.
Ariel Tellere Manon here.
My sister's cat is so nice. You can pick him up anytime and do whatever. He just accepts it as it is. Yeah. Is he an orange cat by any chance? Doesn't break stuff, just chills on the couch, watches TV and eats. Yeah. There's a thing, like... my working theory is that it's probably generally better to have female dogs and male cats. Because male dogs and female cats are like a little bit too far on the spectrum of like big and sloppy and like physical, and then too delicate and too prissy. I have a female cat, it's fine. But a male cat is a little more like bashes his head into you and a little more affectionate. And a female dog is all the good parts of a dog without like as much of the stupidity, you know what I mean? I know it's a case-by-case basis, but generally speaking, I think that would be not a bad rule to abide by. Okay, so what did I learn here? What did his book say again? Just like Balthazar is like vibing with him, right? Basically. Did I take that book? I did, didn't I? Why do I only have volume 2? Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort, the thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? Not except its mastery. Balthazar's words had never felt more promising. So basically it seems like Ketheric Thorm got baited into evil by a necromancer promising to bring back his lost love. The classic story. So this probably will take me to the Ancient Shard Temple. There's nothing over here. He's a Persian. Okay. Pretty chill too. Alright. What's the perception check? Let's go. So I don't know his story. How am I supposed to know his story? Okay, there is a vent over here. Here comes a 7. 19. Pretty close. Would you have a pet? Or are you going to wait until you're like a little more settled? Okay. General. So I suppose it's this one. I don't know what Moonrise Tower is. But I suspect General is either first or third. Let's find out. Okay, there we go. Whoa, this is crazy. I think having pets is one of those things where it does take a lot of your time. It does change the dynamic of your house a lot. What trap? Oh, it's the other gargoyle. Okay. It does change your life a lot. Like, your house becomes more about the pet. Some people it's like, oh, I don't want hair. I don't want hair on my clothes. I don't want the trouble. It does add a warmth, though. This run with the risk of your life becomes a little bit too consumed with having pets. You get one, then you get two, whatever. Those are things to be wary of. It affects my like ability to leave the house for like long periods. There's a lot of sacrifices to it for sure. Okay, this is going to take us down to the Shard Temple. I remember this platform. No, I don't remember that mission. Okay, everyone get on. The chickadees had their time. Now it's Blue Jay. Now it's the Blue Jay period. Blue Jays are taking their lunch break. The Gauntlet of Shar. Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm bringing her to the front of the party here. It's time for her to lead. It's her time. Here's the thing. Everybody knows the arguments for not getting a pet or holding off on a dog, etc. Everybody knows, and everyone's like, oh, it's going to affect me traveling. I don't want the trouble. For like people our parents' age, it's like, oh, I'm getting older. I want to be able to like do whatever, blah, blah, blah. But everyone knows those things, and it's just a matter of how long you like hold off on getting it. Because everyone knows. But the people who want it will get it, and the people who don't want it enough won't get it. That's essentially where it is. I also think that, like, if you get married and have children, I think having a dog that's around the same age as your kids is, like, pretty fucking sweet. Having a little puppy that, like, really cares about your children, if you get, like, a gentle breed or a protector breed, it's very cool. Okay, do I click these plaques? I have a funny feeling if I step on this, I'm going to get annihilated. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think once you have a house, you're more settled and like eventually get to a point where you're like home more often because of family or something like that, then it makes sense. This also leads me to something that I've mentioned before. Okay, what's the deal with these plaques? What happens if I click this?
Shah, singer of eternal
Okay.
night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Okay, I got that. Is that something that surprises me? Cross from light into darkness, give your life to the shadows. Okay, what's that first one say? Is this some sort of riddle? Am I getting riddled again? Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. The thing I was going to say is that something I find surprising
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life
is people who never once... I guess people know each other well enough to know what they want and don't want. But I often find it surprising that people will never try living alone their entire life. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song. Ooh, the night song. I've been looking for that.
No time to waste.
Open up. You can maybe live alone too long. But I think it's something people should try. You learn a lot about yourself. And I think being afraid of loneliness is like a limiter.
The answer lies in darkness.
The answer lies in... The answer lies in darkness.
Must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Well, this is quite a fucking area. Now I understand why she's a trickery cleric. It's very Shar-ish. What just happened there? Perception successful. But I can't click on it?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay. A bulky door. This is another enormous area. Okay, everybody come a little closer. There it is. Do not stand there, you moron. Okay, click on this. What is Void Cloud? Okay, everyone get out of here. That's really, really annoying. That, like, you see it, and then your other character walks forward, and just ruins the whole thing. It's so annoying. Scroll of Dark Vision. I feel like that's important. Okay, so I'll click this vent. Okay, vent it up, lady. Still like a 55% chance that it would work there. Okay, it's not venting my stuff properly. Oops.
Excellent.
Wits and blades always sharp.
He took a lot of damage there.
Step carefully.
It's just very, very annoying to have that happen. First, are we still in the Void Cloud?
Phew.
It's just really, really, really annoying. Oh, sorry. You stopped in time, but your character, but like your backup character didn't. So I guess you just have to deal with this bullshit. So cool to watch a blue jay land on a tree branch, and the tree branch is so soaked with water. What am I standing on?
Feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shah's path now.
This is
We
crazy.
don't spend too long in her shadow.
Okay, sleep well, Pud. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your weekend. I feel the weave growing distant. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. I am. To some degree. Tourmaline ring. Okay. There's a lever here. Okay. The lever lowered that down, and those blue lights are now gone. So is there, hold on. Aha, there's a second lever. All right. I'm going to use a potion here.
My faith protects me.
I still have to have her. I still have to have him lead, essentially. Okay, be careful here. At least that doesn't hurt. Okay, be careful. Okay. Simmer down.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. You don't have to be cringe about it.
Place is trapped.
I don't really understand the vents do. I feel like the vents are a good thing, aren't they? Don't they take away the clouds if you get screwed over? Should I not be disarming these? Oh, they also put up stuff if you step on them. Alright. Okay, watch over the plate here. There you go. Can I still do it? Can he still do it? He cannot. Try again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I had to use an inspiration there too. This doesn't clear it, does it? Okay, someone else. Who's got the second highest dexterity? Everyone's got a lot except Shadowheart. Karlak,
I'd love to, thanks.
click that vent. Immediately. Okay, thank you.
Looking ahead.
Should be another vent here. Right?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, click it. This is weird. Why can't I click this? See? We're fine. What the fuck is going on? Alright, anything else in here? Not really. Okay, one more. Don't mess it up, mate. Can still do it. We can still do it. No. Okay, so do this again. I don't know who's talking. Was it her? And then suddenly disappears, but I'm not sure it has disappeared. Okay, and then we get the lever. And then it's just back. And then just everyone's just fucked for no reason. This is so stupid.
No one's stopped me yet.
Making me sweat.
Alright, good job everyone.
Still alive.
You made it. Okay, go click the vase, exit TV mode. Click the lever.
Can carry me.
Okay, 4 down. Okay, I have to use. I basically have to use a short rest here.
A long way to go still.
Okay, is this still gonna blast me?
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove.
Okay, let's check over here. I feel like eating again soon. This looks like a simple little one-off room, you know, the best kind. No torture of where else I should be going. I have a fight here. Okay.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Okay. I see those falling leaves as part of the ambience of the game all the time. It's always little ashy things. Okay, what is the void doing back here? What's happening? Is it because I went in there? This is so opaque. And I don't just mean the void cloud. So, am I like fucked because I disarmed all the vents already? Is it gonna clear? What did I do to deserve this? Because I opened the tomb cover? I'm gonna die in here. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Okay. The other thing I was going to consider is to use where is it? Okay. Is there any spell I should have but don't? I kind of feel like I should have more bonus actions. I don't need two of these. I'm gonna take out this, I'm gonna put this. Alright. On we go. How did I miss these toadstools? Did they respawn, perhaps? Alright. You get to drink a potion again. Because you don't seem to be able to take care of yourself. You rascal.
No time to waste.
Okay, I guess we save after that fucking debacle. Mushy's everywhere despite it being stone. We're going through a whole mushy area after this. Nice.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
It's fair. Can't argue with that.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
Back to the Underdark. Back to the Underdark we go, I guess. Chest there. What is that? This is cool. Okay, I suspect fights in our future. Despite not currently yet see anything. I'm gonna go over here to scout things out a little better. Everybody failed their perception check. What does that mean? Does that mean I can dig here? No, it was perception, it wasn't survival. What was that? Can you get it back? Alright, well, let's just plunge down and see what happens. I sense a fight in my future. I like these jellyfish mushrooms. It's a very, very cool idea. This way, you fool. Very, very cool idea. Okay, so there's a door here. Double door's locked. Okay, one thing I should try to remember is before inevitable battles, pot up and poison up. These are things that, you have these things for a reason. I gotta use them. Okay, this is gonna be fucked up. What's this? How many of us are in battle? What's a cloaker? Level 8 aberration. Light sensitivity, multi-attack. Can multi-attack if the target is frightened. Okay, it's a size large. 80 kilograms, you call that large? I'm bigger than that, smile. Alright, so. Can I charge it? Looks like no. I think you back up. I think you kind of flank it, frenzy, and take some shots. You gonna shoot this guy or what? I need the shot to work. Okay, nice, good enough. Forgot about good old Bane. I don't think I have that equipped anymore. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Okay, we are spooked now. No, we're surprised. Okay, one is broken. We use multi-attack. So... Okay. What happened to our turns? We had 4, now we have 0. Okay. The problems are... I need to get in this guy's ass. Right away. And now I need to attack him. With lacerating strike. And then a normal attack.
Time to boost my luck again.
Okay, can I shadow step up here? I'm zooming on this dude. I should have used his turn first because he does more damage. Why is this 42%? What does too dark mean? Okay. Okay. Our health is in pretty good shape. So the problem is these things. What is this thing weak to? I'm thirsty. Hold on, right back. Okay. Back to the trident. You don't need it. I don't view this as a serious battle. I don't view any of the battles as serious battles anymore. Okay, these two are in deep shit. Ooh, nice crit. These two are in big trouble. Go get him, Gale. Try your best. Alright. I think it's probably intelligent to just kind of knock these boys down. Or maybe it's better to try to burst this guy down and see what happens. 11 damage, not bad. Okay, we gotta burst this guy as best we can. I think there's a chance we can do it. If this hits, 13. Just don't really understand why his attack hit, why his hit rate is so low. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. I need a guaranteed hit on this guy. 50% for that. 12% for that. 30% for that. So I guess this Secret Flame is the way to go. Rip. Okay, we're in big trouble now. So, time for multi-heal. Can I move? Nope. This does not do much damage. And Karlach should be able to finish off the big guy. I'm not going to use a spell that costs anything for this one hit. There we go. Okay, that's a little crazy. Cloaca. Got nothing. Alright. I don't think anyone was surprised that this chest was a poison pill, as they call it. What's this? 2 arrows. Boring.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Mind my stab.
Just a little fight to have a fight, I guess. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. It's a new fight. A new dynamic. So what does one do if you don't have unlocking? If you do this, you know what I mean? Like, is there an implication that I've lost a key? Like, I lost a key somewhere? What is that? Maybe you can go through here? Guess you can go up above and beyond with this thing? Like, lockpicking is sick, don't get me wrong. But it's a little unimaginative. I used to love it in like older Elder Scrolls games and things like that where I'm like, this is the best thing ever. But I don't know, man. This is the only way to go through this is just to unlock this door? That can't be right. Stop it. Stop it. It can't be right. Like, that's weird, right? There was one perception check up there, which was probably on the dude, the cloaker. But otherwise, like, I'm just like, I don't mind looking. I don't mind looking around here for a second. But like, is this really? This can't be right. There must be something that I'm missing because we're now down here, right? No evidence of a key anywhere. Right? Can you dig here? Nothing. Alright, this is super weird. Like, is there something here that I missed? Is literally your only choice? Like, like, was there something over there that I could have found? Whatever. Life goes on. Where am I? I guess you could knock it down. Sturdy means you can knock it down with a +10. That's easy. Easier than lockpicking it, honestly. I guess today is just nat 20 day. I got more today than I got in the past week. Chitter chitter. You don't like that. Rats. This is some sort of weird perverted room. Everything about this place is creepy. I hate it. But I will get more alchemical ingredients, which I must appreciate. There's nothing wrong with consuming some alchemical ingredients. That's a big ass mushroom. What thing is eating that? The rats? Oh yeah. This is a fucking treasure trove. Silver plate, that's good money. Don't forget. White mushroom? Are these alchemical?
Shaped by shadow as it is.
No, just...
It has a kind of beauty to it.
Beautifully submission.
There you go. Right through the ephemera to the heart of the matter. The finest quality, I think.
Alright, everybody. Keep in your pants.
Here I thought I rubbed you the wrong way.
Nothing wrong with a bit of friction now and then. You help me keep my mind sharp.
Alright.
Oh, thanks, pal. I think.
Little banter. Shadowheart doesn't really, you know, get into that too much. Not really her thing. Alright. So there's a plaque here. Watch out for marble platings. Weirdos in the front. Weirdos in the foreground. I did see a plaque here. Thought I did. Yes. The whole thing's a plaque.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Traps in here? Venomous Fang, sorry. I recall needing that. Key, gold. Abandoned journal. The handwriting is a hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet. But I shall wait. The beast will not linger for sure, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone, I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. This guy had a rough go. Okay, so there's some super creepy critter here, which even Raphael is not a fan of. Duly noted. Maybe I can ride it. Alright. These are the kind of guys you take a potion and talk to. I need some explanation. Why are you all here?
Even the rats have the good sense to pay homage to Lady Shah.
Alright, let's figure out what's going on here.
Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Good rat voice. Study the rat's key to see the source of its aggression. Just give me the monk abilities at all times. 16 insight proficiency. This should be an easy one. Give me a inspiration. Oh my god, we're killing it. +5, +6 to 9. Child's play.
Rats have ki like all living things, but it is not usually this frenetic.
Oh, powerful. What's going on here? Calm down. What are you talking about?
Dawn of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Back off or I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment.
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect.
This guy's a
lot more.
fucking beast. What are the rest of them?
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
Study the rat's key to see the source of his aggression. I guess we'll keep doing this. Am I gonna get more insight here or what?
Rats have ki like
This
all
is so
living
useless. Oh my
things, but
god.
it is not usually this frenetic or powerful.
Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
I don't have...
As rats go, this one seems to be somewhat of an eccentric.
Okay. What's your deal? Alright, keep it coming. I might still be able to do this. Oh yeah.
The rat This isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
Seems this place is important to you. Why?
We've been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
That's fair.
Extraordinary behavior. There's more to these rats than meets their beady.
It's fair. I'm only coming here for blue gear.
Away. My nest. My dark.
But why is there no females? Riddle me that. Alright, I'm gonna go look in the vases. Don't mess with me. You got that? I just want your money. You guys can't even spend money.
This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it.
This one might fail. Oh, or excel at an unprecedented capacity.
The rat holds its ground.
I respect these rats. I have no issue with these guys.
Defiant.
You're just a rat. Is it really wise to stand up to me?
We are small but many. Leave or see what happens.
Alright, alright. You guys got some stuff going on here. Let's do this one again for no reason. Give me the same things before. Oh, I can't do this one. It's too much. Alright, didn't learn anything from this rat. It's probably the same things before.
Nothing stands out to you.
No? Nothing? If I click this altar, the rats are going to bite me.
2 legs, too familiar.
Nope. Okay.
Nothing stands out to you.
Camera's being a bit confused. Okay, so if I click this altar, the rats are not gonna like it. This is abundant. Really clear. Row of books. Candle. Alright, see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna click this. Do you guys understand me? I'm coming in here. And you can't make me leave, okay? I'm bigger than you.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Simmer down. Religion, pray at the altar. Maybe the rats will like this. Oh yeah, look at this. We may be dumb, but we're passionate. So if you play Dungeons and Dragons, do I have to have a D4, a D6, and whatever other things? You have to get a whole set of dice.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You
Good.
feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Night Singer's Favor. Affected entities resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest. So I should probably do this on everybody? Offer prayer and devotion to Dark Lady.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence.
fuck?
No spiritual embrace. Only
Oh, she looks so sad.
and silence.
Now she looks angry.
Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
I like the big, chunky braid. Silently swear your body is sold to Shar. Give yourself over entirely. I'm not sure this is the best idea. We may not be bright, but we are passionate.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your
Okay, she knows me very well.
A hard
See?
blessing.
Shadowheart continues to be manipulatable. Okay, do we both get it? Alright. Karlak? Don't step on a rat when you walk over there with your big ass boots.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
We might not get this one. Are the rats gonna attack me? Never mind. We're too good at rolls. Yeah.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if
Good job, everybody. I'm a big Shar fan. I'm a big Shar and Saloon fan. Can't we all just get along?
forever.
All right, Gale. What's your thoughts, pal? You getting into this? There's some good buffs over here. What's this?
A place of offering to the Dark Lady.
Yeah.
May she embrace the entire world.
Oh yeah, +4. He's a bright fellow. Is it enough? Yes.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine.
We're all big Shar fans in this household.
As if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Okay. We're doing great.
Best be on my way.
Until your next long rest. I actually felt myself, like, as I walk in here, like, in my head, I, like, moved forward and peeked around the corner like this. Reconstructed duelist, marksman. Damn, this is yet another level that absolutely beggars belief in its size.
Well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's completely dark. Come closer. What do you bitches want? This is quite a bench, by the way. Pretty cool. Undead ward. Alright. Alright, Shadowheart, go chit chat. See what they want.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
Is Balthazar?
A friend. An uninvited friend. I did not request help.
Who am I really speaking to?
Come join me and find out. I want to look at you with my own eyes.
Well, I want the loot that those guys have.
Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
I'm confused. This is sick. The Wraith? This is really, really sick.
Heading out.
What's going on? Did I do that? Oh, could be worse. Okay, so who am I fighting? Let's review. Reconstituted marksman. Okay, so are the marksmen against me? No. We're fighting... Where are they? Here, here. More coming. The Justiciar Avenger. So who... Hold on. These guys are very weak. But there's more tremors coming. What will this do? It's crazy she can do that as well as this.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
We want to take these out. So where is his turn? Here, that's fine. Okay, you're good. Let's see what happens now. They're gonna start shooting these umbral tenors as well, right? Watch out for the thing behind you! Radiant resistance. Good to know. This is half damage. 3. Alright, I'm not sure where to go with him. This is fine. It's a pretty spacious area. How much is left? What's that? Okay, we still have the offhand attack. Should work here. Cannot reach destination. Why is that? You dumbass game. Okay, we got a lot of key strikes. Might as well use it. God, he misses so much. Okay, good. So, let's get in the middle. Radiant Flame. Target cannot be an inanimate ability. Inanimate entity, got it. I could have... This is fine. Okay, so who's fighting who? Okay. Okay, the battle is getting out of hand here. Where are they? That one showed up there. That one showed up here. Okay, so Karlach. Pop off. Rawr! Does she have none left? She looks like she has one left. Clang. Did I just attack the ground? Okay, no, just lag. Alright. So you want to kill these things, but you also want to kill the umbral tremors to keep things down a little bit. These things are, I don't know what these guys are doing. But it seems like a battle that is going to kind of snowball out of control regardless. So just keep knocking stuff out. Can you do this with magic missile? Is it worth finding out? Necrotic and radiant damage is increased. It's interesting. Okay, let's see how well this does. Pew, pew, pew. 8. I should have known it wasn't going to be enough. That just generally doesn't do that much damage anymore. Okay. Probably best to take the dudes out. It's actually probably not, but there's no damage from... Okay, I need you guys to do something. There we go. So... it's time to bust out the Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna run over here. What? Shadowheart took 52 force damage. What the fuck did I not read? Oh my god, fuck this game. Radiant Retort. Alright, let's do a little studying here. Wow. I got baited so hard. I got baited so hard. Alright, whose turn is it? They're getting tankier and tankier. Oh boy, this is bad. What is Mark of Putrefaction? We did a lot of damage to it. Okay, what is Mark of Putrefaction? Mark with it. Vulnerable to necrotic damage. Okay. Pick her up. God damn it. Get out of there again.
Blood comes easy these days.
2, 4, 5. When did you become this guy? Okay, whose turn is it? So she lost her thing, which is probably for the benefit. If I run away, do I get opportunity struck? Looks like no. Run over here. Drink a potion. I don't think she's gonna have a... I don't remember if she's any prayers left. Okay, this guy's not so bad. Okay. You guys don't... Because they don't go for the onboard. They only fight these guys. You don't get experience for those, though. It's helpful they're doing that. I could use... 13 this time. Widely varying damage. Alright. I guess it's best to take out the dude himself. I just can't believe how weak they are. Can you shoot that guy instead of dashing? Where are you going? That's his move, I guess. Alright, get in his ass. No, not doing that. He is Radiant Retort. If I go over here, can I get all my teammates? Not really. We're not grouped up enough. How many spells I got? All are level 1 and 2. What did I do with my level 4? I probably used this and wasted it. Okay. Alright, all three of you in this? No. Okay, just end turn, not doing anything. Ooh. What happened there? Cast failed counterspell? Nice. It's really the first time they've ever done that. Ooh, how do you like me now? Alright, slightly less. When I had the gloves, I could block 2. Okay, this is starting to snowball the control a little bit. These guys just do nothing but dash and mark your putrefaction. I think I should do the... I don't think I have any level 3 spell slots left for Shadowheart. Oh my god, who the fuck is that guy? It's battle... Oh wait, hold on. These things keep spawning guys if you don't kill them. Oh, okay. Duly noted. So the battle, it gets out of hand if you don't do this. That was a waste. What the fuck just happened? So suddenly there's like 10 of these things. Oh my god. $22 is crazy. Okay, so we are in big trouble. Who's this guy? Justiciar Crusader. Who is he casting? Overwhelming Grief on 3 targets. That includes her. Okay. Failed Counterspell. My favorite ability. So who is this guy? It's a Crusader? Very frightening. Okay. They also have Radiant Retort. We have no level 3 spell slots left. So... So we have to... My monk is not quite in range for this, which is very frustrating. Alright. He's 73 HP right now. That's crazy. Alright, so we should be fine. Uh-oh. We just have to be a little bit better at taking out those portals. Yeah, you wish, pal. Okay. This is a really cool sound effect. That like fucking metallic wail. Okay, things are getting a little crazy here. Might be time for a fireball soon. Thin out the numbers. Okay. Things are getting crazier. Duly noted. Okay, so on to the next one. Oh, wrong person. Okay. Charge or weapon attack. This did not work last time. It still did not work this time. That's so weird. And the reconstituted dudes are very, very weak. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay, we at least got out of there. Well, he should not be alone like this, but now that he is... Okay. This guy sluggardly? No. Take this out.
Time for some bloody work.
So there's something. Oh, because I'm not in. Maybe because I'm not in Shadow because of this thing. Okay. This is really weird. It's because I'm not in it. Okay, cool. So I'm not happy with Shadowheart being right here. It's gonna be a little crazy. Is that the Crusader? Yeah, take him out. Dunk. Oh, what did you say to me? Let's try this again. Okay. He's getting big counterspell work here. For better or for worse, for my rip my fucking spells. If I run away, am I getting attacked here? Looks like nay nay. Okay, I'm gonna go over here with these two. Wait, wait a minute. Oh, okay, we're good. Didn't work. Okay, I think I probably used all my level 4 spells by accidentally as Gale. I'm not sure you get like an interface to show. How many you got left? Anyway, things get a little crazy here. But as long as we take out the rest of these Umbral portals, looks like there's only one left. So then it should be, you know, all uphill from there, downhill from there. Whatever the better one is. Gotta watch over the Crusader. Just start hacking through these dudes. Good luck, bud. Get them. They're 3 times better than you. All right. So we have no level 3 or 4 spells left because we're stupid. So now we use Shatter on this group of 3. Okay, that's pretty good.
Choice but to keep going.
Is there any other crafty things that I want to do here? Not really, just kind of beat them up. Keep hitting with the key strikes. Watch over the big boy. He's coming and he's frightening. He's at 200 health. Oh, he's somehow missing everything. What happened there? It's a death saving throw. Interesting. What the fuck is this game? So there's 7. Things are looking dark. But Karlach always wins in the end. I'm now going to run over here. I'm now going to drink a potion. Don't I have a lot of those blood? Don't I have a lot of those bloodlust potions? Not really. just gonna poison up. In turn. Okay. So who's next? The Crusader is next. So we've gotten rid of all those things. Okay, who is the best person to raise her up? I think him. And I'm pretty low on... Okay, keep it up. Back up in this corner.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, I fucked that up. Ooh, that was bad. There's nowhere to hide. Let's try it. Karlach is very much your match, sir. Unless you murder her one shot. What's the call of the Dark Lady? Oh. Oh boy. Deflect those missiles, bud. God. This is going shitty. Okay, so just mental note. Oh boy. Alright, Gale. Do your best, bud. Should use that bloodlust elixir. Okay, so cleave. Should still use that elixir. And I should probably work on cutting them down. Okay. So your job is to shatter all of them. And then you gotta help these two out. Karlach is in deep shit. I don't know if I can do this one. I think I might have to try this one again. Just from how much I let things go to shit in the beginning. Oh my god, so many dudes. Oh yeah, they just fucked. Is it 5? 2? You gotta miss. You gotta tuck and dodge some of them, lady. Gale is not gonna be the one here. Alright.
On my way.
She's the one who can use bonus points to get other people. So run away over here. And heal yourself. Actually, Gale's fine. In turn. Oh my god. Nice dodge. Please dodge again. Okay, don't use the thing that kills her. Okay, so now use Healing Word on Karlach. Yeah? So you have no other movement, so now run away. They're gonna kill Karlach again, I think. Yeah. Wow, she's so lucky. Oh, Gale, please. Okay, I think I'm a little fucked here. Okay, who he perma died? All right, so Thunder Wave all these dudes that way away from me. Okay, and then I don't think I can shove this guy. Okay, stand still then. I think you run over to her. Don't kill me. Oh my god. What am I at? 2? It's pretty good. Okay, I think it's Dunzo. You should have probably saved that for missile deflection. Not that it matters. Okay, cool. So that is one hell of a fight. It's also 2 o'clock, so I think I am going to take my lunch break. And come back and then redo this afterwards. It's nice and beautiful sunny day outside. I might have a 3rd cappuccino. Fuck it. Actually, I have to get up pretty early tomorrow. I hate life. Why do you have to take care of pro-sex? Why do you have plans? Why do you have things you have to do when you can't just, like... Whatever. We have some salami, crackers, cheese, a peach. It's gonna be great. Okay, that's enough. I'll be back. See you soon.